Hi, I'm David O'Connor from West Hartford Community Interactive, and today we're at the Teen Wellness event at Hall High School. Today we're going to be going booth by booth, interviewing the people at them, the students, the teens in question, and seeing what it's all about. We're here with
Rebecca Seaton, and I'm a parent member of Community of Concern. We're middle and high school parents who work on teen wellness events, and this is our first ever wellness fair for teens.
So what made the community, the project, start this event? So I mean, last year there wasn't one, so what was like the guiding force for it?
So we actually got some really great generous funding from a grant through the West Hartford Community Greater Together Fund, and we had some money to do something bigger than we've ever done, and we decided let's do something joyful, something educational, something connecting for teens, and so we put this together for now.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Levitz. I'm the coordinator of prevention for the town of West Hartford. I'm really happy to see so many people here today. And we have lots and lots to share with the community. We are focused on prevention of all kinds of things, from drugs, opiates, marijuana, smoking, mental health, and even gaming and gambling. So we have lots of resources and lots of opportunities for people in the community to learn more about what we offer.
Thank you. I think I'll take one of these.
Sure.
Night sleep.
Sleep, you know.
Yeah.
Some people take sleep for granted, but a lot of people, especially students, aren't getting enough sleep. And part of that has to do with, not to put you down, but screen time, lots of screen time, whether it's computers, whether it's TV, games. They're not getting enough sleep, not getting enough a good sleep to get well rested. And we also have lots and lots of information on how to eat healthier. And you can go to one of our booths, and this is Nyla, and she is one of our interns.
So I actually am a social work student, so I'm interning with West Hartford this year. And I actually grew up in the community, so it's a lot of close ties for me, kind of giving back to the community that I grew up in. And also trying to just raise awareness for the importance of wellness in our community, because I think it's a big priority that we all should have. So.
Hello, we are here with...
It's Charmi from Coral Health Initiative.
And my name is Harsha from Kohai.
And what is the mission of Oral Health Initiative?
It's about keeping oral hygiene and approaching many people, making them aware about how to keep their teeth healthy, and it's all about oral hygiene tips and education.
It's more about educate the children and what to eat, because they are unaware of what they're eating actually. So we're just explaining them or educating them to keep their teeth healthy, and to sign up for programs so that we could educate them better for the future.
So you think the issue of like teeth health might be more like worrisome than people realize?
Right. We are trying to make that as a habit. Maybe if they get better education now, they can help. It can help them in the future to keep the teeth healthy. So in that way, that's our main mission. Yeah, that's what we're working for.
Yeah, I have like 4 of my teeth are actually a little cracked, but it happens.
We can't do anything about that, We can just help you keep your teeth healthy. That's what we can do.
Well, what are some tips for people to maintain their teeth health?
So the major thing is we're educating to floss the teeth whenever they eat something, maybe sugary. So we suggest having brush twice a day, and make sure to floss every time you eat something, and also to have a fluorinated water. Yeah. So make sure it's in the PHI level, and make sure you fluorinate your teeth regularly.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to use your mouthwash, because that's also important after every brush routine that you do, and it's very important, and it keeps your teeth healthy. Yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you.
So lastly, do not forget to visit the doctor twice a year.
Yeah.
So that's what we suggest, early.
Thank you. So, brush your teeth, floss, fluorinated water, and mouthwash.
And dental checkups, regular.
And checkups.
Dental checkups. Yeah.
All right, thank you. I appreciate talking to both of you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Have a nice day. Thank you. That was oral health. I think I'm going to brush my teeth 3 times today because of that. Thank you. Hello, we are here with,
Jill Hebert, registered dietitian.
and what is this all about?
My company is Mint Nutrition, so Mint stands for Mindfulness, Yoga, Nutrition, and Training. And so the activity today is dark chocolate cake, and then we're guessing the secret ingredient. One of these ingredients is in the cake, so just trying to make food fun, exciting. So what do you think you already know?
I'm not sure.
Earlier, what do you think it is?
I assume something like to hold it together, maybe beans.
You are correct. It is the beans. Yep. So it's gluten-free. So if anyone has celiac, safe for celiac.
So what? When you were starting Mint, what was the first push into creating something to help people with fitness and nutrition?
I think just bringing nutrition and yoga together, and I've done some kids yoga teacher training, so I just wanted to it's not just eating and not just movement. So having both of those together keeps you healthy.
So we're gonna be trying some of this cake right here. Where's a brownie?
A dark chocolate cake, and there's a secret ingredient. One of the ingredients on the table is in the cake.
That's good. You know something's good? When you're silent. You're quiet, tasting it, you know what I mean?
It is good, yes. You're being a little more mindful, giving the food its attention it needs, right?
The texture of it's really good. Like really, it's like creamy. What do you
think would be one of the ingredients?
Garbanzo beans?
You are correct. Good guess, correct.
So how is it used in the recipe?
So there's eggs, garbanzo beans, a little bit of sugar, dark chocolate, vanilla extract, and baking soda. Just put it all in a blender, mix it up to its pureed, and then you bake it.
Wow, that's really good. I didn't even know that you could even do something like that. I usually just use the box mix, so I'm not really big into baking.
Yeah,
but wow.
Something you want to use up like this. It's a good recipe.
All right, thank you. I appreciate talking to you.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Hello, today we are here with the West Hartford Fire Department. And what your name is?
Andrew Eccles.
And what do you do for the West Hartford Fire Department?
Currently in the role as a community support officer. So I go around and engage in the community, just like events like this, and helping the community learn a little about CPR and what we do.
So today you're doing CPR, it seems, right here.
Yeah, hands-only CPR. It's a thing that the AHA has developed for anybody to learn how to do. It's very simple. You don't need any equipment or anything. You just learn how to do the chest compressions, and you can save someone's life.
That's very important, I imagine. Saving someone's life, I imagine, very important. So how did you get started in being that role in the fire department?
I was a firefighter for a couple years, and then there's this job opened up for being in the community, and I love working through the town. And this community of West Hartford is amazing. And I think there was a little void in the outreach program for the fire department, and I took that and I was trying to expand it as best I can to get into the school systems and events like this to get students and young adults some extra experience. So this could be a friend, family, loved one, right? So if you find someone collapse or you see them collapse, the first thing you do is going to call 911, right? So if we don't get notified, we're unable to come, right? So make sure 911 is called. The second thing is you're going to check for responsiveness. So you're going to come try to wake the person up. If you know their name, say their name. If you don't, try to say, ma'am, sir. If they don't wake up, you're going to check for breathing. So what you do is you're going to come here. You're going to put your ear over their mouth. You're going to try to feel for breathing, and also look for chest rise and fall. If you don't see any breathing or feel any breathing, you're going to start doing CPR. So what you want to do is you want to put your chest right in between the nipple line here, right in the sternum, like that. Straighten your arms out, lean over the patient. So I want your chest over their chest. There you go. I'm going to retry it. All right, start when you're ready. All right, you want to do like 100 to 120 beats per minute. All right, and we're going to do it for a minute. It's going to grade you. So right now you're going a little too deep and you're not letting the chest recoil enough. Perfect, just like that. Awesome. All right, just kidding. We're doing it for 10 minutes now.
Oh, great.
No, I'm just kidding. No, 30 seconds left. All right, you're doing really well. You're getting good chest compression, good recoil. 30 seconds left. So this is very tiring, right? But you have to do this until we get there, right? This is going to save someone's life. This is what you're doing right now is pushing blood around through the whole body and keeping tissues alive and their brain still active and stuff like that, okay?
Yeah.
All right, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. All right, the second aspect of this, it's going to tell you how you did. 98 out of 100. Fantastic job. It's the teacher, I'm guarantee you. So the second part of that, and now we're going to do the AED, right? So all the town buildings have AEDs, right? Just like that. There's one right there. I put it out. It's right there. So what you do, they turn it on by opening it, right? And follow the directions. All of them have pads that look like this, right? They have pictures on them. So what you need to do is expose the chest, right? Call for help. We talked about that already. We already did that. And put these stickers on the mannequin. So right down here. Up here. Look, see the picture?
Oh, yeah.
Right there. Perfect. Press it nice. So don't touch the patient. It's doing it's evaluating. It's going to take a couple seconds.
Preparing to show. Everyone clear. Press flashing button.
You want to stay clear, make sure you're not touching the patient, touch the red button. Boom, the shock is delivered, and then you're going to start doing CPR again, chest compressions. That's it. I mean, not that's it, but you did a good job.
What does this do?
So that sends an electrical shock through the pads into the person's heart, and if they're in a rhythm that requires electricity to bring it back to normal rhythm, this will do that and hopefully bring them back into a heartbeat that will keep them alive.
Hello, we are here with?
My name is Medelia Bond.
And this is an example of your art, I see.
I like to call it the Great Mythical Ocean, and I wrote a side poem to it. The ocean calms me down because my fantasy world. One of my dreams is to become a professional mermaid, and the ocean makes me feel like one, especially when the sun sets down, making it more magical. The waves crashing is very relaxing. It is a place I go when I'm feeling down or want to be with it. I always feel connected with nature, especially open waters. So many beautiful, magical, elegant sea creatures in the great ocean. Mother Nature has done many things for us, so we should return the favor and keep nature safe. Whenever I see plastic or anything on nature's ground, I pick it up and throw it in the trash because sea creatures are choking thinking it's food. So please, join me in helping our environment and Mother Nature to have a safe and happy life. Thank you for listening to this story and my point of view.
Thank you. That was a nice poem and artwork as well. So I imagine that and protecting the environment is a very big issue for you.
Yes. I love protecting the environment because it has made sacrifices from itself to help us. So I believe we should return the favor and help Mother Nature by picking up the trash that is laid on its ground, pick it up and throw it out, because animals are thinking it's food, and there is, I believe, a river that's so full of trash that you could walk on it. It is really bad. It is killing our earth, and we need to change.
All right, thank you. And just one last question. How did you make this art? Is it digital or what?
So it is digital. The app I use is IBIS Paint X. The first thing I did was drew the sun, which is the circle in the middle. Then I drew the water, and then the reflection is a purple thing. The white stuff is to make it blend in a bit, and then the sky, I put different colors in to make it like it's actually a fantasy world, and then I blended it, and then birds flying to make it like a super magical, colorful place.
All right, thank you for talking to us. I appreciate it. Very beautiful art. And we also go on and make more beautiful art pieces in the future. So thank you. Talking to Medelia Bond at the Teen Wellness Fair. I'm on these other pieces as well. Got all on the wall here. Thank you. Hello, we are here with
Norman LeBron.
And Kim Adamski.
And what is this station here for?
So we're part of Q+. We do LGBTQ youth programming throughout the state of Connecticut. We have youth groups in West Hartford. We also have a parent and support giver care group. And we do GSA consultations. We basically just do whatever the kids want us to do.
So when was this started?
2018.
2018. So brings you here today for the teens. So I imagine the teens are a big, like, supporting teens is very important for LGBTQ, I imagine.
So sometimes they don't find support in their schools or like where they're at. So sometimes the only place they find friends or some sort of sense of community is in our groups.
So how did you two get started with this program?
It's not just us two. It's like a whole team of us everywhere. It's a team of about like 30 of us. And so we started in 2018 just doing open mics because that's just what the kids wanted us to do. And then eventually we branched out from that, started doing support groups, game nights, craft nights, basically whatever they suggested.
Norm is the founding member.
Founding member. So what started to make this like the final like push?
A lot of us worked in other youth organizations, and our youth were requesting things, and they were being denied. And we wanted to do the thing. We wanted our programs to be youth-led. If they were going to be for youth, we wanted the youth to have a say in it. So that's why we started this.
All right, thank you. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Have a nice day. Hi, I'm here with
Shayna Gray. Amy Yarbrough.
And what are you here for today?
We are the Office of Equity Advancement for West Hartford Public Schools, and our table is surrounding the topic of connecting and how that is important for our mental and physical health. So we're asking families and students to share the ways they already connect with their loved ones, whether friends or families, and then with that they're able to enter into a raffle to win another game or prize surrounding the topic of connecting with others.
So today it's about connecting, but what is the goal of it in general?
Yeah. So promoting wellness, right? Whether that's physical or mental, and knowing that connection is a big part of both. So it improves your mental health, whether it's anxiety, depression. It can help increase your self-esteem. And as physical, the ways we connect with others can also improve our ways we view ourselves and our bodies in that way. So that's the focus of our tabling and topic.
We are here with?
I'm here as a Conard interim principal in West Hartford Public Schools, as well as a parent working on the board with Community of Concern.
So what is the Community of Concern's mission?
So we bring forward issues that are relevant to the community, such as right now our focus is on mental health and really understanding what are the mental health resources available to us in West Hartford Public Schools, the West Hartford surrounding area, as well as community connections in the Hartford, in the greater Hartford region.
Hello, I'm here with
Devonte Dyan.
And what are you here for today?
So I'm the CEO and co-founder of Diligence Training. So we're a health and wellness center, and we also have a nonprofit by the name of DT Cares. That's where we have community Saturdays. So we have free classes for youth and also adults, just to really allow them to see and prioritize their health.
So what made you start this? I assume you started it, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So what made me start the business?
Yeah.
So I'm someone who played sports my entire life, and then once my sports career ended, I really suffered from depression. So like mental health. So that's something that's like a true like purpose of mine. It's just like really allowing people to like heal, not just physically but spiritually and mentally. So that's like the core foundation of the program, where it's like we like to empower people.
Hi, I'm here with
Oliver.
With Mayor's Youth Council. So What is Mayor's Youth Council all about?
Mayor's Youth Council is a youth group. It's a representation of a bunch of different high schools. We have some people from New England Jewish Academy, from both public high schools, some people from KO, and we're just a local group associated with the West Hartford government, and we try to invest in issues that are meaningful to the community and work with issues that we see in our own schools and in our own communities.
Bob Hilborn.
With, is this the CERT?
Yes.
Right way to pronounce it?
Yep, CERT is your Community Emergency Response Team. And what we do primarily is train people who live in town to be prepared for, hopefully, things that never happen. Right, so we'll teach people a little bit about search and rescue, a little bit about firefighting, a little bit about disaster medical operations and things like that. It's a 20-hour training program. We've trained over 200 folks here in town, and it's a team of individuals that if we ever needed to call on them, they're trained and available and said, yeah, we'll come and help.
So how did you get started in CERT?
Yep, so my background is in emergency management and emergency medicine. And so when we started the CERT program 3 years ago as part of the Office of Emergency Management here in town, it was with an idea that disasters aren't getting less frequent, they're becoming more frequent, whether it's weather or man-made or natural disasters. And we didn't have the ability to respond to that from within the town, right? We think of ourselves as like a force multiplier. So we're there to help the police, we're there to help the fire department. We're not the first responders, but we help the first responders respond. And so we'll do some of the things that would allow them to focus on their jobs, where we'll take care of things like building or providing shelters or warming centers or reunification, things like that.
Hi, I'm here with
Viviane Rinaldi, Community Health Educator for the West Hartford Bloomfield Health District.
So what does the Bloomfield Health District do exactly?
So today we are here to support our community, but we also bring some information about emergency preparedness. So we are talking about severe weather, so make sure we have a plan with your family if something happens. We also bring awareness in terms of mosquitoes and also tick. That's the season going to start. The health department provide tests for the tick. So if you find a tick in yourself, you can take it off and bring to the health department. We're going to test that and send you the report. We also provide education in many other topics, but we are happy to come in an event and talk about any other topic you feel could be important for your public or the schools or your group. We also provide a QPR training, that's prevention, suicide prevention training for free to our community. Naloxone, we're going to provide one on April 22nd on the Bishop's Corner, 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. And also we're going to provide in Portuguese on April 2nd, and that's going to be in the Faxon Library. So feel free to check our website, our Facebook page, and we appreciate all the support the West Hartford Community Interaction is helping us anytime we have an event.
I feel like we had a great turnout, better than expected. I think the rain maybe was in our favor because people, needed something to do, was inside. And we had so many interesting activities and outreach people. We really wanted to create an event that had a little something for everybody. So